How did Elon Musk assist Shiba Inus again? Withdrawal. Additionally, if you would want to receive price predictions and cryptocurrency news virtually every hour, please join my Telegram channel, where over 2,600 people have already signed up. How are you, Shiba Army? Greetings from the channel. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're new here. It is updated daily with the most recent Shiba Inu information. It's likely that you wouldn't want to miss that, so be sure to subscribe and click the alert button. Now that we've cleared that up, let's watch the video. The cryptocurrency ecosystem is going through some difficult circumstances right now, particularly in the US. Government interest in cryptocurrencies has skyrocketed across the globe, and numerous countries are looking for innovative approaches to control the market. The US government's most recent initiative, the Digital Asset Taxation Law, is essentially the culmination of several efforts. The US government has been looking into taxing cryptocurrency for a while now as a means of controlling the market. According to the plan, these levies will assist the US government in financing the $1 trillion cross-party infrastructure bill. However, two factions of senators have lately put forth differing iterations of the bill's modifications. But neither of these really helps the cryptocurrency community. To be fair, though, one is a much better choice than the other. In any event, there's a lot of stress right now as everyone waits to see how the US Congress votes. The amendment that the cryptocurrency industry is less in favor of appears to be gaining traction in the White House's view. Therefore, the US Congress originally intended to impose high taxes on digital assets. Because of this clause, cryptocurrency brokers would have to file a 1099 form to disclose their gains. It would be added to an existing legislation requiring cryptocurrency brokers to notify the IRS of any transactions above $10,000. Now, the previous clause that required brokers to record deals worth more than $10,000 isn't very troubling. But this new clause would give the US president excessive control over the cryptocurrency sector. And the market as we know it might be destroyed as a result. And it's not the only issue either. The meaning of the term broker, which is another problem with this section and the subject of the current legal dispute, is another problem. Any person who, for consideration, is responsible for regularly providing any service effectuating transfers of digital assets on behalf of another person is the definition of a broker given in the law. This term is problematic because it is overly inclusive and might apply to almost every player in the cryptocurrency market. Senators Ron Wyden, Pat Toomey, and Cynthia Lummis offered an amendment to the bill on Wednesday that would redefine the term broker in an attempt to address this problem. What is known as the Wyden-Toomey-Lummis Amendment says this: our amendment will ensure that the bipartisan infrastructure package's reporting requirements do not apply to non-financial intermediaries like miners, network validators, and other service providers, many of whom do not even possess the personally identifiable information required to file a 1099 with the IRS. Basically, what Wyden, Toomey, and Lummis are suggesting is that people who don't work directly with customers are exempt from the measure. This would cover developers, stackers, and miners. Additionally, this change makes sense because it exempts miners, developers, and stackers from having to provide customer information as required by the bill because they are not customers. Naturally, the crypto community is quite pro-amendment because it lessens the harm to the crypto market. Sadly, it doesn't appear that the White House is leaning in this direction. Rather, it is more in line with the Second Amendment, which was put forth on Thursday by Rob Portman, Mark Warner, and Kristen Sinema, three other senators. The exact text of the amendment isn't accessible to the general public. But based on what we've been told, the amendment would only shield proof-of-work miners and companies that offer gear or software that allows users to access private keys for digital assets. According to the White House, this amendment would do less to limit the executive branch's new authorities over cryptocurrencies, hence it will be supported. However, this amendment has a lot of problems, and the cryptocurrency market, as well as all of her currencies, including Shiba Inu, will decline if the US Congress votes in favor of it. The reason for this is that not all cryptocurrencies employ a proof-of-work architecture. The older coins, like Bitcoin, are the ones that do so the most. developers are now using existing blockchain transaction validation techniques or exploring new ones. Techniques that use less energy than the proof-of-work methodology. By the way, Musk was forced to rescind its first decision to accept Bitcoin payments for its cars because of an energy problem. However, methods such as the proof-of-stake model, which validate transactions on the blockchain more effectively and with less energy, are now available. Although proof-of-stake validators do not deal directly with clients, they are not specifically covered by this amendment. Additionally, it wouldn't cover POS operators, developers, liquidity providers, and other parties. Should this occur, all of these individuals will need to depart from the United States in order to carry out their work, which will severely impair the rapidly expanding crypto industry. It makes sense that the crypto community has been so vocal in its outcry. Yahoo Money reports that Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong has been one of the most outspoken opponents of the tax provision, arguing that the amendment's phrasing would compel proof-of-stake validators to comply with impractical requirements but not proof-of-work miners. He went on to say that it appears as though senators are coming together to decide that using iOS is acceptable but not Android is not, and that the government is attempting to pick winners and losers. Armstrong posted two 10-tweet series on Thursday and Friday, urging his followers to support the amendment put up by Wyden, Toomey, and Lummis and oppose the one suggested by Portman and Warner. He firmly believes that the proposed bill could jeopardize the growth of the cryptocurrency industry in the U.S. and encourage innovation in other nations. Armstrong has so been fervently urging his supporters to contact their legislators and urge them to support maintaining innovation and economic growth in the U.S. Elon Musk has also lately shown his support for the cryptocurrency industry by pleading with lawmakers not to pick technology winners or losers in cryptocurrency technology. No emergency exists that requires hurried passage. For a very long time, Musk has been a major figure in the cryptocurrency industry. It's also excellent that he is contributing to this discussion. We can only hope that his enormous power will work to our advantage and that the White House will shift its position to support the more crypto-friendly amendment. For the time being, we are waiting to find out where the tree falls this time around based on the conclusion of the voting process. Until then, American Shiba Army members may wish to continue contacting their legislators to have them vote in a way that supports the cryptocurrency industry. For in the event that the Wyden-Toomey Lummis amendment is approved, everything will return to normal, Shiba Inu will expand, and individual investors will be pleased. Please share your opinions with me in the comment box. In order to assist me get in front of the YouTube algorithm, if you liked the video, please hit the like button and leave a comment. Please take note that I'm not requiring you to contribute to this project. It's entirely up to you to decide. Additionally, if you would want to receive price predictions and cryptocurrency news virtually every hour, please join my Telegram channel, where over 2,600 people have already signed up. Remember to watch more videos on this channel. I appreciate you seeing.